with one of our beauty queens from Gulu. Being a young, there's a very nice way you put it.
A young person living with HIV?
Yes, a young person living with HIV. What's your plan if you want to start having a family, if you want to start having children?
Okay, thank you very much. As a young person living with HIV, like I earlier on mentioned, I'm 28 years, so I'm clocking that age where I want to settle down, I want to have a family. But yes, I already have one child who is 5 years old. And being a young person living with HIV and a woman who gave birth to that child, I am pleased to tell the viewers that my son is actually 5 years and he is HIV negative.
Oh, really?
Yes. And you know, as young people out there, it is very, very easy to have a HIV negative child. You don't need to let HIV define you, or you don't need to pass on the virus to the child. Living through the stigma, the discrimination around HIV, when I conceived, I was about 20-something. So when I conceived...
If you're 28 and the child is 5,
I
you
was
were
around
23,
23,
22
yes,
or thereabout.
Yes. So when I got pregnant, I had actually a very high viral load at that time. So why I am putting this forward is, as young women living with HIV, it's very important when you conceive, please visit the facility, your health facility. Okay. Let them know about your status. They're going to help you through a program called PMTCT. That is prevention of mother-to-child transmission. And that is how my son got to benefit and be HIV negative. Yes. So through the PMTCT, they're going to ensure you're monitored. If you have a detectable viral load like I had, they will monitor you properly to see that by the time you're giving birth, the virus is suppressed to a point where you cannot easily transmit
it to the child.
Yes. Two, when you are a woman, regardless of your age, young or old, you're living with HIV, when you're going to give birth, please give birth in a health facility. Please give birth in a health facility. That's the only way you can save your child, because there is that process of bringing the child out of your womb. You get, it has to be handled by professional
person or professional people.
Yes, because the moment a child gets any injuries and your blood mixes with the child, you've put the child's life at risk. So please, do away with the myth of traditional birth attendants and all that. Go and give birth at health facilities. Take your drugs. Ensure you're always keeping track on your ANC appointments. When you're there, labor or not, like you're waiting for that time to give birth, let this person who is going to deliver you get to know about your HIV status.
Okay.
For the sake of the child, so that they know what they're dealing with. And that is what I did. Even when I gave birth from the same facility where I take my treatment from, I realized that is maternity, the other one is art clinic. You get, I had to let the midwife get to know about my status. And that is how my son was safe. You get. After that, my son was put on what we call nevirapine syrup. Nevirapine syrup. That is ARVs for children who are exposed to HIV. It is very important that your child, you ensure this child takes the drug for that specific time that you've been told the child is supposed to take. Because it doesn't mean the child has HIV, but it's a preventive way. Yes, it's a preventive method. Yes, you get. So yes, that is what I had to do, and I have benefited. I am among the few who will stand and say, yes, I have contributed to ending HIV because I am bringing up a young man who is HIV negative. Because I was there and I ensured I followed and put in time to ensure this boy. Yes, I had help from my mother. I really do appreciate her input. I had help from the health workers at my facilities. Yes, but the first bold step, I did take it. By one, taking my pills and ensuring by the time I am due, the viral load are suppressed.
such
to
that you don't transmit
the virus,
the
to,
virus
the
to the child.
Yes. So, dear viewers, we can really end HIV. It's at our fingertips. We just need to believe HIV is there. Let's stop this all. You know, you want to live in denial. Let's be more eager to learn more about HIV and get to know how we can best prevent and stop. Because together we can end HIV and we can lead as a community by first testing. You need to test, then the rest can come in. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
God bless.